Hi friends, welcome to iReport. In this session, we are going to see about insert into statement in SQL Server. The insert into statement used to add new rows or new record, new data to a table in the database. If we want to insert data or rows or records to a table, we can use insert into statement. There are some 4 basic methods are available in SQL Server, that are how to insert a single row using insert into statement, and how to insert multiple row, and how to insert values that are particular columns in a table, and how to insert rows from some other tables. So let us check with the simplest example for this types. I am going to create one table, employee, with the employee number integer, unique not null, and employee name varchar 40 not null, and age is integer. This is the syntax to create table, just created. Now we can fetch the table employee. So this is the structure, this is the result set with no more rows, employee number, employee name and age. And now I am going to insert the records to the table using this insert into statements, and this is the basic syntax for insert into statement. That is insert into employee. This is the table name what we had created. Insert into table name values. So within this bracket, these are the values. See, insert into employee table values in the order of what are the columns order in this, in which order that columns are created. So we should pass the data to the column in which order the columns are created. So first one is employee number, so this is the employee number, and second one is employee name, and this is the employee name and age. So this is a basic syntax. So we should insert the data in the column based on this. So we should insert the data based on the columns order. So first employee number, and second employee name, and third is age. So just execute this. So now we can fetch the employee table. So this is the inserted row. So if you want to change the order of the column, so it takes the value based on the columns order. See, conversion failed when converting the varchar value reader to data type integer, because the table contains first column is an integer column, so we cannot insert the header to that integer value. So this is the result based on the columns order. So we should pass the values based on the columns order. So first column first value, and second column second value, and third column third value. So now execute this row inserted. So now fetch from the table employee. So see, this is 2 rows are inserted. So this is the simple and basic syntax of SQL Server to insert the data to the table. So insert into employee table values, and these are the syntax, and after the values keyword we should pass the values in the order based in the columns order in the table. So this is a syntax to add single row. Then how can we add multiple rows in a single insert into statement? So we are using insert into statement for each row, every single row. This is a syntax, and how to we insert the data multiple rows using single insert into statement is, and this is a syntax, insert into employee values. So first and second, separation with comma. This is the first row and comma second row. So by this way we can insert multiple rows, n number of rows we can insert it using this method. So now execute this statement. Here we are going to insert two rows, employee number 3 and employee number 4. These are also in the same order of which order the columns are created. So this is one row and this is another row, separated with a comma. This is a syntax to add multiple rows using single insert into statement. Now execute this. See, there are two rows affected. So now fetch from the table employee. There are 4 rows. So these 2 rows are inserted by the second method, that is add multiple row with a single insert into statements. Okay, so this is 2 types of basic syntax, and going to third type. The third type is used for how to insert the data to the particular columns. See, this table contains employee number, employee name and age. If we want to insert the data to only employee number and employee name, if we want to insert these columns data, we can use this syntax. So insert data with particular columns, and this is a syntax, insert into employee table, and here we should list it that what are the columns are going to be inserted. So after the table name, employee number and employee name, here we can change the order of columns. First employee name and employee number. We can change the column order of the columns, but we should pass the values based on these columns. See, first is employee number, employee name, and second one is employee number. So there is no need to insert the columns based on the columns order in the table. So here need is based on this order of columns. So here insert into table employee name and employee number. So these are the columns listed in this table. Wants to insert the data to these 2 columns except age. So here values are first value for the first column and second value to the second column. So these are the values should be in the order of which order the columns are going to be inserted. See, column inserted, that is 5th row, select star from employee. So this is a recently inserted row using insert with the insert data with particular columns. Only we inserted employee number and employee name in the order of employee name and employee number. So we didn't insert the data for each column. So this column contains default null values based on the column definition. Not null, we didn't enable not null constraint on that column, so it accepts that null value on that each column. So again going to insert one more row with the particular columns, employee number and the employee name. Just insert it. So just fetch it with the table. These are the recently inserted rows using the syntax of insert data with particular columns. So this is the third method to insert data. The last one is how to insert the data from other tables. See, there is one more table, that is employee 2001. There are three rows are available in the table. Some of the table employee 2001. So just fetch it from this table and insert into employee table. That is how to insert the data to the table from some other table. So how to move the data and how to copy the data from employee 2001 to employee. And this is the fourth method, insert records from other table. This is the syntax, that is insert into employee with, we can define the column or without columns. We can define the columns, and without columns we can pass the data. See, insert into employee, columns are employee number and employee name and employee age, and select employee number, employee name and age. These columns are based on given order of the columns. So this is just fetch statement from employee 2001 and insert into employee, employee number, employee name, age. Here no need to give the values command, values keyword. Without values keyword we can pass here. So just execute this. Three rows affected. Fetch the table from employee. See, these three rows are recently inserted using insert records with from other tables. So we can fetch the data from some other table or tables. We can use joins to build the result set and insert the destination table. So this is a syntax to fetch the table from fetch the records from other table and pass to the and insert to the one table. So this is the syntax, and these are the four basic methods to insert the data to the table. First one is simple syntax, how to add single row and how to add multiple rows using single insert statement, and how to insert the data with particular columns in different order, and how to insert the data from some other tables. So these are the four basic methods to insert the data to the table. Hope this session will be very useful to you. If you like this session, please like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, friends.